Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Stretch the Sketch Day. Now this is a series that Janet from Galaxy Girl Creations started, and this series is where we have a 12 by 12 sketch and we stretch it, shrink it, twist it, turn it, do all the things to it. Today's sketch is this one right here. Has two 4 by 6 photos, some center journaling, and embellishment under the photos. Now I am going to shrink the sketch down to a 6 by 8, and I'm going to use one 4 by 6 photo. I'm going to challenge myself to only use these products, a couple sticker books, some die cuts, and a paper pad. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, I'm going to start off by flipping. We're making them new words here today, guys. I'm flipping through this 6 by 8 pad. I decide to go ahead and grab this dashed line paper. And I'm just trying it out in my 6 by 8 page protector to make sure that it will work. And hooray, it does. So I'm going to take my photo and place it up here at the top of the layout. I am going to cover up that cute little pair of scissors, but that is perfectly okay. Now the photo is just ever so slightly smaller than the paper, so I am going to trim off that tiny little excess edge. And I do pretty good with just using the sticker books and this die cut pack. The die cut pack is from Creative Memories, and the sticker books are from Vicky Boutin and Shamel. So I decide to go ahead and use this camera that says "Oh Snap," and I'm just trying to flip through and decide what I want to put down here at the bottom of the photograph, because in the sketch that we are stretching this month, there are a bunch of florals, and I decided that I wasn't going to go for the florals. I actually decided to go ahead and go with a bunch of banners, which could be considered a little bit weird because sometimes I get sick of banners, and there have been sketches recently that I've been doing in my 100 sketchy videos where I'm just like, I don't want the banner and I don't treat it as a banner. But I guess in this case, I wanted the banners. Now, while I am flipping through the sticker books and finding banners to place underneath of the photo, make sure you check out all the links down below. Like I said in the intro, this series was started by Janet of Galaxy Girl Creations, and it has been such a fun series to do. Sometimes we stretch sketches to 2-page layouts, sometimes we shrink them, sometimes we do all kinds of things, guys. We do traveler's notebook pages, 6 by 12 pages. This one I'm doing a 6 by 8. We do 8.5 by 11, just all kinds of things. And the beauty about this kind of thing that we do each month is that everybody does their own thing. Like, it isn't okay, this month we're going to make an 8.5 by 11 layout. No, it is whatever the creator wants to create. And I think that that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I'm just going to keep going through my sticker books and find all the bannery type things. And then I decide I have enough of the bannery type things. And sadly, this little banner that I have doesn't peek through from underneath of that camera die cut. So I just move it over so that you'll be able to see it. I am going to pop the camera die cut up on some of these. Wow, my mind just blanked. What are these called? These little foam rectangles. And that just gives it a little bit of lift off of the page, obviously, because I'm popping it up. Duh. I mean, come on, Sandy, you're saying things that these people know. But it does give it that little bit of pop-up off of the page, hence, you know, foam squares, pop dots, pop squares, whatever you want to call them. So I decide that I really only have I really only have used the Vicky Booten sticker book, and I did pull out the Chamel sticker book as well. So I want to make sure that I get some of those stickers in there. And I was looking at the letter stickers to try to figure out what kind of words I could spell, and I could definitely spell out socks. So I decided to put my title up on the top of the page because I do have a good amount of white space on the photograph, and it's just a little bit of the wall. So we laid down on the ground and put our feet up to take a foot selfie. And you might be thinking, wow, those girls were drunk, but I swear we didn't drink anything. We were just having a good time. And I think that that is one of the best things about hanging out with scrappy people is you don't have to, you don't have to drink to have a good time. We can act like the fool and maniacs and giggly and all that kind of good stuff, and laughing till we're almost wetting ourselves. We can do that without the alcohol. It's a lot of fun. So I do decide to place this purple square that says super. And then I brought up another banner as well because I felt like it needed something. So I spell out super socks. And then I am going to journal on the layout, but I think I grab one more. Oh, this was a travesty. So I tried to trim down this little purple piece so that it had a banner tail on it so that I could place it on top of the layout. I end up tearing and ripping it. The sticker book stickers are super, super thin. They're basically so you can put them in a planner, but I tore the crap out of it, so that's not going to work. I do decide to flip through this Chamel sticker book one more time, and there are some purple flowers, and I figure since I have this big block of purple up here in the upper left-hand corner, I need to bring purple down here to the bottom of the layout as well. Now, I originally put this sticker down here at the bottom corner because I figure I can make a big, long diagonal of the purple. But I'm going to pop that bad boy off of there because it looks weird. It just looks weird. And I don't need my layouts to look weird. It's already going to be a little bit funky because this layout is just going smack dab in the middle of the 12 by 12 layouts. So like I said, it's going to be a little bit funky, but I don't want to go like stupid funky. You know what I mean? So I decide to pull back out this Creative Memories die cut / enamel pack, and I'm going to use these enamel colors to just add a little bit of extra interest and a little bit of extra pop to the page. I do take one of the white dots and go ahead and put it in the center of the camera just to give it a little bit of extra pizzazz. So once I place those guys down there, it is going to be time to journal. And I just talk about how Crystal was so awesome that she found all of these socks and she brought them to Creativation for us. And we just had a grand old time. I mean, seriously, the laughter, the fun, it was amazing. I just can't say enough about how awesome it was taking foot selfies up against the wall and laying on the ground. I know that sounds so weird, but seriously, you guys, it was an amazing time. Now I am just going to add a few lines of journaling. I'm not going to fill the entire bottom of this layout, but I guess I could. I mean, I could have waxed poetic about the socks and the animals and, assigned each animal a person's name and filled out all of the lines on here, but I decided not to. There it is, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to check out everyone down below who is stretching the sketch this month, and I will see you again real soon for another video.